My name is Eva Parantica, VP of a brand new division of the world's largest corporation, Alta Interglobal, and I am excited to welcome you to our newest initiative, Alta Interstellar. While you may only know us as the largest and most successful holding company in the known universe, we have recently set our sights on a new goal, the colonization of space. This is why we acquired your previous employer, Kindred Aerospace, and why you are now shuttling your way between the stars toward your new home. With our patented AltaPort technology, we instantly teleported all the equipment needed for your new settlement directly to your chosen planet. And while we would have loved to do the same for you, our current technology tends to liquefy biomatter. Instead, you have been sleeping soundly and deeply for around a century in one of our patented Alta Crypods. That may sound like a long time, but for you it passed in an instant. And what a small price to pay for such an amazing adventure. You will be the very first settler on this previously unexplored planet. After landing, all you need to do is boot up your habitat and gather your gear. Then you can begin to call down extra buildings to grow the space into a small, functioning community. Once that is achieved, Alta will soon send dozens of fresh-faced colonists your way. It is your mission to work with those colonists to build a flourishing foothold for humanity in deep space. All of us here at Head Office could not be more excited to welcome you into the Alta family, and we look forward to supporting you in your adventures. Onward and upward!
While that landing wasn't as smooth as we would have liked, like any major event, it can also offer a change of perspective. Hi, my name is Echo, and I will be your companion on this adventure. Like a faithful hound, I will attend to you, alerting you to dangers and opportunities as they arise. Look at this place. Gorgeous! Well, except for all that burning wreckage. A perfect spot for another rip-roaring adventure. What will we discover? Hopefully our habitat. I'm picking up a faint signal over those cliffs. Onwards, brave explorer! Ooh, finally a minor obstacle. A tiny cliff. Unfortunately, even that is too difficult for your weak, fleshy body right now. Maybe we should look around the wreckage back there for something useful, like a ladder or something. Go scan it all! Okay, this area looks promising. Let's scan some junk. That was not the easiest landing. There are pieces of Kindred and Alta gear littered all over this beach. Hopefully your habitat is intact. Victory! It appears our ship's 3D printer is still functional despite its sudden descent onto the beach. Everything you will need can be crafted with this lovely device. Let's see what's available to print in there. Yup, that's the one. Jump thrusters are what we need. Oh, but we'll need to gather some basic resources in order to print this, which shouldn't be a problem. Let us poke at the nearby wildlife. Remember, an educated settler is a successful settler, and a crucial element of our mission on this planet is to catalog this pristine alien ecosystem into our Kindex database. So go ahead, switch on your scanner and scan a creature or some funky plant. Anything interesting, really. Fly, you inflatable herp derp! Burst and shower us in your glorious internal resources. Carbon, the building blocks of life as we know it. Okay, now I feel kind of bad about all that, but bad in a satisfied way because I really want to get off this beach and we have things to print. Okay, that's enough. Head back to the printer and get crafting. Onward and upward indeed! Now we should be able to clear those cliffs and continue looking for our habitat. I have faith in you. Jump! Jump! Ah, a jungle. Nice. And so close to the beach. Now where is that habitat? Crystals! Blocking our path. When in doubt, scan it. Okay. Still annoying, but thankfully delicate. Nothing a plasma shell can't fix. As much as I hate to admit it, this feels like a time to craft yourself a weapon. We always end up here in the end. But first you'll need some aluminium. I'm detecting some promising mineral formations nearby. Search the area. Okay, so your standard explorer gear comes with a short-range survey tool that acts a bit like a sonar. Not only will it tell you how much good stuff is currently surrounding you, but if you listen carefully, you should hear a ping coming from the direction of the nearest goodies. Try it now! So how do you feel? Better? Pumped up? Good, because we're not there yet. Come on, chop chop! Aww, they have their own little herpy-derpy village. So cute. Nice. Those veins are rich in the kind of materials required to 3D print new stuff, which you'll need to do if you want to get off this rock, or otherwise to comfortably wait for the ravages of old age. Okay, that's enough. Let's head back to the printer and get our problem-solving projectile launching apparatus. Armed and dangerous. Do you feel safer now? Because I don't. Those crystals better watch out. feel a bit sad about that, not gonna lie. Begone, strange alien crystals! Progress! So what now? Well, I am detecting new species in this next area, some of them more territorial than we've encountered so far. Remember, there is nothing in Alta's various directives that stops you from hunting them, or avoiding them, or even eating them. That's a choice. A dead end. Perhaps a good moment to gain some altitude, survey the landscape, so to speak. Oh, I'm detecting a very potent edible organism nearby. You should seek it out for science. But make sure to scan it first, just in case. Looks disgusting, but in an exciting way. A disgusting thing that you feel a strange urge to put in your mouth. I'm sure it's safe. And if you start acting weird, I'll just sever your brainstem and re-prick you. Anyway, you should now feel stronger, faster, and fitter. Neat. If you see another of these laying about, eat it. So, at this point, I must point out that we are in a bit of a pickle. According to our launch manifest, we were supposed to be nestled safely inside the habitat after waking up from cryosleep. But obviously we are not. Judging by the debris we saw earlier, our ship disintegrated on entry to the atmosphere. And worse, all your equipment is missing. Our focus needs to be on finding it, or replacing it. But that is a task for future you. Present-day you still needs to find the habitat. It appears the way forward is blocked again. We'll need to rely on your keen sense of observation once more, my best new friend. Oh, look at this little guy. So cute. So juicy. Carnivorous trees. I love it. You're feeding it things to encourage it to withdraw the roots obstructing your path. Keep feeding it. can't be much further. Another weird goo. Food! I hope you're hungry. I have a feeling you'll be eating a few of these. We should be getting really close now. I can feel it in my robotic bones. Ah, there it is! Just head down there and we can finally get comfortable and relax a minute. And then we get to work. Well, the habitat module seems basically intact, but it's been sitting there for almost a century. Try to power it up. Congratulations! Your shiny new Kindred branded habitat is active and ready for use. Be aware that despite our best efforts to maintain a high quality workmanship, wear and tear is to be expected. Gorgeous! Head on in. Home sweet home!
Alta will fulfill your dreams. Alta fueled by families.
Alta, fueled by families.
Here at Alta, we committed to pushing the boundaries of technology, exploring the cosmos and
Welcome, valued Alta Interglobal employee. How happy we were to acquire your previous company, Kindred Aerospace. And we want to let you know how much we appreciate your commitment to the Alta Interglobal way. Unfortunately, however, we've been forced to let you go. So, we hope you, however, are alive and that you managed to arrive safely with all your possessions and equipment. Originally, we were planning to ask you to send it all back to us, but I am pleased to announce that the shipping costs were prohibitive, so you can keep them. All warranties are void, of course. So while our initial visions of spreading new Alta interglobal colonies across the universe may be on hold, we trust you enjoyed your time with the company. Further information will be sent via email to your Habitat computer. As an old boss once told me, you can visit
Pity City, but you can't live there, so make the most of it.
Alta will fulfill your dreams. Alta fueled by families.
Well, that's mildly disappointing and a little distressing. I guess we're on our own now? But business is business. Now, if you would kindly authenticate yourself on the computer terminal, there is a one-time setup to complete in there. First things first, looks like now, simply select your corporate profile picture to log in.
I can sound like...
I can also sound like this.
Thanks. Everything looks in order. We are good to go. Fabulous! We are up and running! I will now deploy the external comms dish to help connect us to... Wait a minute. Something's wrong! The dish is up, but nothing is working! I think I'll need you to go check it out. Okay. Well, it's filthy. Something appears to have been living inside the supply crate, and unpacking the crate appears to have juiced it. Oops. Looks like we will need to 3D print ourselves a power hose. Excitingly practical. Your mother would be proud. But before you can do that, you'll need to find a new printer cartridge filled with that raw substance it uses for printing. I found one not too far away, and I'm marking it on your compass. Glorious! A veritable land of hope and opportunity. Feel free to have a wander, smell the roses, or whatever those flowers are. Bait! It comes in a handy can, useful for distracting critters. Oh, another one of those carnivorous trees up ahead. Stop shooting it! You're only making it worse! And it's asleep! Let's go! Bingo! That was worth it! That's the good stuff right there! You wanted more life? You got more life! That mushroom is so dried up. I wonder if it could support your weight if we were to rehydrate it. All you'd need is to grab that power hose up, Trick. Get on it! It's a coupon crate, filled with vouchers for Altabucks, a currency only usable in the Alta store, which is better than nothing, I guess. You can buy some neat stuff for your habitat. Explosive! protecting one of many Kindred personal travel devices that have been dropped here in advance for your own future convenience. Very useful when those organic legs of yours feel tired. Let's check it out. Great! That's one teleporter down, many more to go. Their exact location might appear random at times, but I can assure you that some of our above-level junior scientists probably spent at least half a Tuesday lunchtime thinking about their ideal spots. Unfortunately, they didn't provide any list, so I strongly encourage you to seek them out in the wild. Did that lump of rocks just give birth to a bug? What can I say about silicon? Not much, turns out. So satisfying! Oh, it must be spawning season. Feel how moist that air is. Another supply crate! Go check it out! It's an ambush! Defend the precious crate! Be gone, bug! With the threat eliminated, the supply crate has unlocked. A standard issue 3D printer cartridge, allowing you to print new tools or gear. It's compatible with most printer models from last century. Yeah, that's the one. Exactly what you need to print your new tool. That said, you still need to collect more common resources. Take your time and head back to the habitat when you've got the stuff. Impervious to bullets! Classy! close. Okay, so you should now have everything you need to grab the power hole. Just head back to the habitat. The 3D printer is waiting for you. What should we buy next? I was thinking a throw rug or a lamp. Ah, that just feels right. The original and still. Perfect! Now we can get to work cleaning the comms array. After that, you are free to spray whatever you want with it.
Oh, Slappy.
Slappy comes fully equipped with an auto fabricator tool that can generate the equipment needed for all of your play ideas.
That's it? Yes! Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Let me scan the planet. Okay. So, good news is that all of your equipment seems to have arrived safely. But the bad news is that the crates are scattered everywhere, which is weird. I currently have no idea how that could have happened. Speaking of which, I think I found the supply crate containing your trusty electric whip. It's not too far, and it's now marked on your compass. You'll need that if you ever hope to lasso a creature or two. Nope, can't let you do that. We need to watch that video, or at least start it and then skip it.
Ultra Global. Really great. What a piece of crap. Hello. This message is for all remaining Kindred employees that are still alive somewhere in the galaxy.
I'm really sorry to call you out of the blue like this, okay? But I just felt like we hadn't been talking since the acquisition. For 3 centuries, I ran Kindred Aerospace. That's 300 years! And then those fools bought it, only to close it down. And now I don't know what to do with myself. I can't stand it. Retirement sucks.
Ultra Global piece of company. Suck my.
Well, who do we have here? Gunter Harrison, you baboon! You may control the galaxy, but you can't control Martin Tweed. Come on. I can't take it anymore. Melinda! It's time to call Chew and Slim. I want to help you. All of you former Kindred employees who are lost out there somewhere in space. Stay tuned. I'll be in touch.
New Grom 2.
We're last you.
New Grom 2.
Flavors are new.
Another species of puffer. Hardy and attractive. These creatures are on almost all the planets we've surveyed. The Kindred database is full of them. I don't know about you, but I don't like the look of that gas. There must be a way around or over. location of the missing supply crate. It's right up there. The tree may be large, but I noticed some fungi clinging to its trunk. Let's check it out. Looks like a plant that's anchored itself to the environment. With the right upgrade, maybe you could use your whip to grapple onto this? But you haven't recovered your whip yet. Do that! Then we can figure out how to grapple. That sucked. But analyzing the contents of the gas, I think I can manufacture a filtering process. However, we are missing a critical piece of gear that we'll need for this. A mass filter. But my sensors haven't picked up that specific crate signal since we arrived. So I guess we'll need to keep looking. That worked! getting up here. But watch out! I'm picking up a lot of filth further up the stump. Power hose at the ready. Time to rehydrate that sad mushroom. Too much water gets your plants? Who knew? Now to find a way up. Ew! The water kind of melted it. What happened to this crate? It looks filthy. Please scan it before touching anything, just in case. All right! Much better. Now you can open it safely, I think. But don't lick your hands afterwards. Correct! That's it! Awesome! Why not try it out on those excitingly foul lumps over there? Right that whip! Okay, that's one piece of gear retrieved. So many more useful tools to go! That said, I haven't located more supply crates just yet, so I'll keep scanning the planet and let you know when I do. Remember, your new whip also doubles as a lasso. Give it a twirl. Let's go catch something. I've found a creature that's not too threatening, or smart, or dangerous. Perfect! More glorious printer slurry! Cracked wall! You know what to do. How you did that without an upgrade, I do not know, but I'm impressed. Nice! That wasn't hard. Let's move on to something more challenging, shall we? Right this way. This is a nice spot. So scenic. A tranquil little marsh. Aim for the mouth. Wait for it to open, then shoot. A bald bug? Sad. Boom shakalaka! Slimy, moist, and oozy. I like it. My eyepiece is fogging. Ah, come on now. It's only a few slimes. How bad can it be? Fun! And better still, the more you bounce, the higher you go! That was a lot of slime. A lot. I feel unclean. Thankfully, you're not afraid of heights. You want to do some diving? Awesome! I'm sure I can locate an upgrade for this. I'll let you know when I find it. Impressively gross! Maybe it simply needs watering. Shell is impervious to bullets! Classy. Unfortunately, until you build a pen back at the base, those creatures are basically stuck in the void. Luckily, despite Alta abandoning the colony, the buildings are still up there in orbit. Let's call them down.
His Excellency, the Shabalama, makes his unlimited celestial knowledge available to the public for the first time ever with his in-vogue with his exalted mission to mold the next generation of global influencers. The illustrious Shabalama has built a curriculum focused on self-improvement.
Less heat means more shooting! More damage is always better!
And uncompromised exuberance. Obtain a masters of things with stuff like Superchurch, promo parkour, branding, footwear, and shoddy karate. Designer uniforms and living accommodations. Enroll now to enrich your life with easily the best learning you can get.
So dope. I learned a ton amount of stuff. I'm so pumped.
All right, so this is new.
I want now.
According to your contract, you can redecorate this part of your habitat whenever you want. However, you can only do it with Ultibucks. There should be coupons somewhere around here, but they appear to have been redistributed across the planet. Go get them.
From Shamland Corp. Located off the 12 freeway in Dalton.
Participants are awarded a required irrevocable lifetime commitment to
New colony buildings have landed and are ready for use. Well, some. Most are sad echoes of Alta's broken promises now. But at least amongst them you will find a lovely research pen. Let's take a look inside. Remember, for every creature you capture, I can carefully dissect it, study it, then put it back together. Almost good as new. I'm sure we can find some practical applications besides the pure joy of sciencing. Excellent. You have activated the research pen. It's ready to dissect, discombobulate, and dismember creatures whenever we need it. So, head to the Habitat's computer and pick a first candidate to study. Looks like our work here has not gone unnoticed. We've just received an exciting email on your Habitat's computer. Looks like a possible side gig opportunity. All right, the research app is now ready to use. Let's take a look. A bunch of weird challenges that will give us new blueprints? Hell yeah, I'm up for that. Are you? Good, I will begin analysis. It might take a while though. While we wait, why not tackle some of those challenges we just received? Check the list in your journal.
monster crunch. This 12-bedroom primary residence features an XG-class mega-scale off-road driving system with 42-foot naturally sourced elite-grade gangster-grip tires, 26-karat gold-shielded drive shaft, lip PPD quick champagne gas shocks, and 10 jewel-encrusted 5,000 horsepower turbo turbine engine by Dr. Torian. Explore your vast estate from the comfort of your own ride castle with a top speed of over 188 kilometers an hour. Don't get left in the dust by other mechanized mansions. Live in a lap of luxury at full throttle with the Monster Grip Extreme Designer Mobile Manor from Chi-Chi and Gold Muscle.
All right, my research is complete. The first of many, I hope. That was fun. And the creature is almost exactly the way it was before. Goodbye. Okay, so I'm also done searching the planet for other supply crates, and it looks clean. But you will be either delighted or terrified to know that the rest of your gear is still in this star system, but on other planets. Which is the perfect opportunity to use the planet cannon! Currently waiting in our orbital warehouse. But before we can launch ourselves onward, the cannon needs calibrating, and the data we need for that has crashed somewhere. I have a likely site, however. I'll mark its location on your compass now. Let's go! With our research pen up and running, we have an opportunity to make some custom gear! I think I can figure out how to build you a grapple. So all we need is to capture the right critter, right? For science? I've marked a promising area on your compass for some initial exploration. Okay, the creature you need is nearby. Keep your eyes peeled and your visor clean. There it is! So big and juicy! Remember, you'll need to stagger it first before you can capture it. Whoa, this one is angry. But that's a hot dog. Capture it! Excellent! Now we can put our research pen to good use. Head back to base and use the computer to access the research app. Damn it! The software we're looking for is close, but high above us. It looks like a dead end, unless you can upgrade your gear to use that grapple point over there. Look, a teleporter. Okay. I don't want to alarm you, but I am getting a very faint transmission from a source nearby. It doesn't seem to be Alta equipment, so I suggest you go check it out. It might be useful, or valuable, or dangerous. We won't know until we get there. My research begins. I promise to put the poor thing back together when I'm done. In a while. Quite a while. Give me some time. The signal is getting stronger. I think I see it. Submerged over there in the swamp. Can you scan it for me, please? Ooh, Flashback Friday! That looks like one of Kindred's old launch vehicles. I wonder what it's doing down here. But, we must have tripped some automated security, because we seem to be receiving a message on an old Kindred aerospace frequency. Very odd. Check it out on the Habitat's main screen. Oh. I must have tripped the automated security while poking into the Kindred archives about that old spaceship you found in the swamp. Because we seem to be receiving a message on an old Kindred aerospace frequency. Very odd. Check it out on the main screen.
Okay, so I spent some time looking into that old Javelin you found based on its VIN number. And I am pleased to say that it was one of our deluxe models. So it should still be salvageable. Melinda! The deluxe, now! Grab me a cheeseburger too while you're at it, thank you so much. It does look like it's been there for a while. And who knows what happened to the pilot? And do we even care? I don't think so. Why? Because it's ours now. All we need to do is repair it. No, not the chop suey. No, we need the deluxe, not the regular. The deluxe. Keep going. Yes, Melinda, just over there. I dug into the automated diagnostics to isolate the damage, and I sent those blueprints to your 3D printer. All you have to do now is gather the right resources and print them. If you pull it off, you might even wind up back on Earth. Imagine the look on their faces at Alta when you turn up at their doorstep. Revenge is best served cold and in person. Together, we will get back what they have stolen from us. Kindred will rise again.
Okay, so the good news is that this tweet guy just sent us 2 new blueprints for parts we need to fix that Javelin. Bad news is that the ship is still lying half submerged in the swamp. First, we'll need to do something about that. Fall damage. Steve hates it. Who's Steve? Nobody knows.
Our diaper protocol loading.
Research complete. Head back to the habitat and open the 3D printer to see what I came up with.
Our pack program guaranteed to launch your profile to the stars, including plasma.
Well, well. So not only did all our survival tools get scattered everywhere, but so did your clothing. So unless you have good knowledge about how to convert alien flora into wearable textile, I suggest you keep an eye open for more wardrobe crates like this one. That's right! A grapple attachment! Your whip can now attach to those grapple blobs we've seen everywhere. Should give you access to all kinds of exciting and potentially dangerous areas. Okay, so according to my projections, you now have everything you need to reach that missing software we'll need to calibrate the planet cannon. Let's go! I'm going to need to interface with this data port to get the chest to open. It'll take some time, and you'll need to stay nearby to keep the signal strong enough. Otherwise, it won't work. Okay, let's do this. Oh, it's going to be an old-school hacking moment, like in the good old days when computers were new. Remember that movie Swordfish? Classic. This is like that, except with flying slugs and exploding glitters. Perfect! I did it! Actually, I did it 30 seconds ago, but I wanted to add a little more tension to the moment. Chest is now unlocked. You're welcome. Bingo! That is indeed the piece of software we were looking for. Uploading it now. And done! The planet cannon stored in our orbital warehouse should now be properly calibrated on arrival, allowing us to reach other planets in this system. Exciting! Speaking of which, it's time to call it down to the surface. And while we're at it, we may as well add another research pen that fits the climate of our next destination. Hot and arid is in our future! Wait, what's that? Something's wrong. Ah! Someone has hacked into your Habitat PC and left behind a message? Okay, well, I recommend heading back to watch it. What if it's ransomware? Or a worm? Or spyware? Alrighty then. If you can't wait any longer to leave this lush and humid planet to explore the rest of the star system, then just head to the perfectly calibrated planet cannon and load yourself in.